your challenge. I'll time you. So it's as many jumps over whatever weight you have as possible. I would advise against the kettlebell because they're a little higher. Right, timer is going on. 3, 2, 1, go. Right, we're 30 seconds in. Keep it going. Right, last 10 seconds. And done. Right, how did we find that?
Tough.
Tough going. Right, scores in the doors.
130.
How many?
130.
How many was that?
130.
Whoa! You have just beat Jillian.
No. for an hour until she does the workout.
Good going.
I was trying to beat yesterday.
Oh, aye, that's right. You did beat yesterday. What did you get? 109 yesterday.
109 yesterday.
Well, super. Right, how did everybody else go?
60.
Right, everybody understand then what we're going to do for our main strength?
Yeah.
Right, so Sarah, you're doing devil's presses.
Uh-huh.
Guys, you're Turkish Get Ups then. Right, so what weights have we got for the Turkish Get Ups?
10.
9.
Right, Pamela?
9.
Right, you all have pretty good, decent weights there. Okay, so for your Turkish Get Ups, I want you to all just follow along or watch me just for a few seconds, okay? So you can kind of get the feel for what these are. So I want you to lie down. Your kettlebell starts on whatever shoulder you're going to start with, okay? From here, arm goes up. Your other hand, if you can see, it's on the floor. Whatever arm you have the kettlebell on, your knee is up, the other side is straight. From that position, you're going to come up. So following along so far?
Yep.
Yeah, good, okay. So you've got this knee up, your arm is up. That position, you're going to lift the hips. Bring your other foot through. So you can see now you're into a lunge position and then stand up. You're going to follow that on the way down. So lunge back, hand goes down, foot comes through, come back nice and safely, bring the bell down, set it on the floor. So that's your Turkish Get Up. Now there's a load of positions to understand and go through there. So on you each, we start on the floor. So Pamela, Geraldine on the floor. Sarah, you've got 12 devil's presses to do.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to put you on gallery view so I can see you all. Right, so Pamela, Geraldine, that's it. Good. So from that position, sit up, Now, bring the other leg through with the hips. Now, classic mistake, Geraldine, bending the arm. So don't bend your arm. And on the Turkish Get Up, you want your arms to be straight the whole time. And a little... It's because it's heavy. You want your Turkish Get Ups to have your straight arm the whole time. And also a little tip, always look at your weight. So always have your eyes focused on your weight. That's the key in this. Once you look away from the weight, you'll find your arm goes out and you bend your arm. So keep yourself focused on your kettlebell or your weight the whole time. Right, Pamela, you might need a lighter weight. Yeah, just to get a feel for the movement. Yeah, that's there, Geraldine. Now, hang on, that's not the end. Yeah, from that position, remember you have to come back down. So lunge back, hand on the floor, foot through, down. Okay, and I want you to do 3 one side and then 3 the other.
All right, okay.
Okay. Sarah, how are we going on the devil's presses?
I'm on the 12th rep now.
They're tight, aren't they?
Horrible.
Yeah, good, Geraldine. That's it. Bring the foot through. Now, once you've done 6 of your Turkish Get Ups total, remember then you're going into your kettlebell drag throughs. Pamela's going to keep catching up. She's a way to get a slightly lighter weight.
Can I just keep going through my 3 sets?
Yeah, is there something else, Sarah, that you want to do instead of that? Is there anything that you want to work on? Do you want to do any hyper or do you want to do any lower body stuff?
Probably biceps or triceps.
Well, if you want to do you have anything lighter than those 10s? Have you any 5s or 6s?
I'm 7.5, so I can do biceps with.
Well, you could probably do biceps with those 10s or 12s, you know, if you alternate.
Okay.
But I'm just thinking, if you want to hit traps, why don't you go lateral raises with your 7.5s?
Okay, so is this after each round of the 12s? So
yeah, so if you've done your devil's presses, then do alternating bicep curls and then do a set of 10, 12 laterals. Okay, that'll give you a bit of hyper. Right, guys, how are we going on your next movement? Have you both done your Turkish Get Ups?
Yeah, let me have them either.
You got 3 each side because they do take a while to do.
So just 6?
Yeah, 6 total. I know you've done more than that. That's why I said make sure you don't do too many.
What's now push press?
No, you got drag throughs now.
Oh, drag throughs.
Yeah, so you probably need that mat or the carpet might work all right. Start with it one side and you'll need, is that your 20? Geraldine, that don't look like a 20 to me. Good, Sarah. Stand up right a wee bit more on your laterals. Yeah, and keep your arms just slightly straighter. I know that's harder.
Yep. What are we doing the drag throughs?
Yeah, if you want to do the drag throughs, definitely do them.
So I'm kind of confused. So I was just doing 3 sets of the devil's press.
Yeah, you've got devil's press. That's replacing your Turkish Get Ups, and then you can do a little bit of hyper. So you can do a set of your bicep curls and a set of laterals, and then you can go into drag throughs.
Okay, so I'm on the drag throughs now then.
Yeah, fire into the drag throughs.
There's 12 drag throughs and then push press.
No, there's no push press in this. That's in your main workout.
All right.
You should have all had a little look at what up already.
Grace, I can't remember.
Yeah, but I'm in what up, but I still can't remember. I have it open and I just looked at it and I still don't remember what I'm doing.
You've got 20 drag throughs. Each time you drag the kettlebell through, that's a rep.
I thought it was 12.
Right, and yeah, and Pamela, what weight are you using for your drag throughs?
9 on.
Right, so just use whatever your heaviest bell is. Do 20 of these total, and then we have our single arm overhead squats. It's a pretty awkward interesting strength one, this one. It's kind of testing your positions and how you move your body. Right, so with both hands, Geraldine, hold up overhead. From there, squat as low as you can. You're going to find it really, really difficult to get, So what you're trying to do is really keep your back as straight as possible, because what's going to happen with a single overhead, you'll dip.
Yeah, once you bring the bell down.
Yeah. Yeah, so the big thing that this is testing is your thoracic mobility, but also your ankle flexibility as well. And you cannot go too heavy on this one. You want to try and keep it as light as you can. Yeah, so yeah, that's right, Sarah, even a plate.
How many of these?
You've got 10 of these total. Now, Pamela, don't go too heavy with that overhead. Yeah, go light on this one. It's not often I say that, but yeah, might sound silly to go that light, but this is a really tricky movement. And once you've done that, that's your first round. I want you to go back into your Turkish Get Ups. And your Turkish Get Ups is with your light to medium weight. Again, not too heavy. Save the heavy stuff for your drag throughs. Good, Pamela. So I want you to focus on keeping your arms straight and try and have them beside your ears. Don't let them fall forward. Good, Sarah. Straight into your doubles presses. Ooh. Right, all into round 2. Yeah, good, Geraldine. That's it. Hand down, foot through. So do 3 one side and then 3 the other. And I want you to start practicing Turkish Get Ups a little bit at home as well between your sessions. That's going to be your homework that you're going to start to get. How are we finding the Get Ups so far?
Top.
Yeah, they're really, really tricky. I can hear by all the noises we're finding them really tricky.
I'm trying to concentrate too hard.
That's it, Sarah. You can pop some heavier weights than that for your curls.
Oh.
Right, Geraldine, keep that arm straight as you can. Good, Pamela. You're just slightly messing up a little bit on that, the upward face with the lunges, but I'll send you all a video of the Turkish Get Ups so you can see a slightly better view than me on here, how to do those. Right, once you've done your 6 Turkish, then you're heading into your drag throughs. Now remember on your Turkish Get Ups when you come back to these for your 3rd round to always look at the bell. So Pamela, you should always be looking at your weight. Never take your eyes off the weight. That's it. You'll notice that that keeps your arm naturally stronger throughout the movement. Right, everybody's moving well so far. So this is our 2nd round, then we're going into our 3rd round. That's it, Geraldine. You want to try and drag those through as much as possible. Right, Sarah, chest up. That's it. Try and lock the arms out. You're trying to stay as active in your shoulder position as possible. Geraldine, keep looking straight ahead, don't look down. And this is going to be a really, really good one for you to practice at home. Yeah, so tricky. You have 10 overheads to do. Right, Pamela, chest up. That's it. These are all really, really tricky little awkward movements. It's the kind of things that we will do a little bit more of from session to session. It's going to show us where we need to improve on in terms of how our bodies move. So then when we get back in the studio, you'll be flying. You'll all be absolute mobility ninjas by the time we get back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Sarah, how are you finding the devil's presses?
Oh my God. I hate them, I absolutely hate them. They're just like a sneaky way to do a bloody weighted burpee.
Yep, it's basically a weighted burpee.
Disgusting.
Right, once you have done your overheads, guys, then Pamela, Geraldine, you're back into your Turkish. Now, the things to focus on are keeping your arm locked out and always looking at your weight. Take your time to focus on moving through each position on your Turkish Get Up. Good, Geraldine. That's much better. So much, much better. Now you're focusing on keeping the arm locked out and always looking at the weight. Bring the foot through. Yeah, good. And that's all the way through. So you slid it all the way through instead of moving your feet. Lovely. That's it, Pamela. Stay locked out with the arm. That's it. Yeah, just put your arms mixed up there, that's all. Okay, switch arms. Sarah's getting a pump on.
12 and a half.
Oh, 12 and a half, like it.
You challenge me, coach, you know what I'm like.
Well, I mean, the 10s, they were just flying up like this here, so.
Well, I wouldn't quite say flying. Like, up by rep 12.
Good, Sarah, that's it. Up, squeeze them together at the top. Right, Geraldine, here we go. Keep looking at the bell. So reverse lunge back, hand on the floor, hips through, down. Yeah, much better, so that's a lot smoother. Right, Pamela, good, you're onto your overheads. So try and keep your arms locked out. You can see how the overhead squat really, really challenges your squat mobility in every way.
Feel that in the back.
Yes, so, and that you can see then that's where the mobility is a little lacking, that mid-back position. So in your thoracic, we just need to work a little bit more on the mobility of that. But there's something to work on tonight in your mobility class.
Yeah. Is that pretty funny?
No. Keep it going. Don't forget your drag throughs, Pamela.
Oh my God.
That's right, yeah. Good. Geraldine's using a nice big 20 there. That's what I like to see.
Yeah. I wish I had never brought it down.
Especially when I said get your heaviest weight out.
I thought we were doing deadlifts.
Unfortunately not today, but they will come up. Good, Sarah. Right, once we've done this round, we only have one round left.
Is it 4 rounds?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet Lord.
Aha!
I thought it was 3 rounds. So did I. That's what it says on WARMUP.
Oh, does it?
I'm wondering confused. Oh my god.
Right. I'm going to do 4 rounds of this because I am feeling in a great mood and I want everybody to get a really good workout. That's it, Gerald. You keep looking straight ahead. Good. So that's, you're even getting lower than your first round, so even that's improved a little bit. You've got quite a heavy weight there to do those overheads, which makes them tricky. Right, Pamela, focus on each of your positions here. That's it. Good, Sarah. How are we all enjoying our 4th round?
Loving it.
Right, keep moving through these. That's it. Good, good, Geraldine. Stay focused on the bell. That's better. Right, so Pamela, you're just slightly confusing your feet and your way up. So that's just something I'll go over whenever I send the video for these. And it'll make getting up that little bit easier. Loving the 12.5, Sarah.
Oh my god. I can't even grip it anymore. I'm so sweaty.
Right, Pam, you in your drag throughs?
Yeah.
Right, okay, so you want to try and drag through from one side as far across to the other side as possible.
Yeah, go away, Matt. Go away, Matt.
Right, keep it moving now through this 4th round, and then we are into our main workout. Right, Sarah, overheads, here we go. So once you've done your overheads, that is you done. And then it's main workout time. And with the overheads, now that we're getting a little tired from doing these for 4 rounds, really try and stay in that really active shoulder position. Don't get too comfortable in that overhead squat and really try and stay active and up. Yeah, so Pamela, Geraldine, once you guys have done your overheads, then that is you get a drink and we are going to go over your main workout. And if you want to, you can put that into WARMUP and save you a little bit of time after.
Oh.
Right, Sarah, how did you find that?
Oh, it's disgusting, Grace. As you well know.
As always.
Oh, man.
Right, Pamela, Geraldine, how are we feeling after that strength?
Tired.
We're ready for a nice, big, long workout. It looks like Pamela's about to go to sleep on that mat.
The Turkish things are well Kapu thing.
They are, Pamela, they are.
Oh, what's the Turkish Get Ups?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of positions to a Turkish Get Up, and it's trying to understand them all. A lot of people would say, a lot of coaches would say that the Turkish Get Ups are one of the best exercises to work on your overall mobility, because there's so many positions, especially the likes of your shoulders and your hip mobility. We will be doing a little more of those in sessions, and I'm going to ask you to do more of those outside of sessions. So you're going to have to get used to getting used to them.
Might not have any shoulders, Grace, to do that.
Not if you try the 20 kilo with a Turkish Get Up. That's why I was like, nah, you're not going to be able to use that, Geraldine. I know you're strong, but you're asking a lot of yourself to use 20.
The heaviest, and I was like, okay.
I think the heaviest Turkish I ever did was 28.
Oh, Jesus.
No. I went through, I think me and Sarah, we did a little phase, I think, at when we used to train, we went through a phase of doing heavy Turkish Get Ups to see how heavy we could get.
Yeah, well, you did. I watched. It's like, no, Grace, come on. And then I had my piddly, like it was like a 3 kilo kettlebell on one side and a 12 on another. It was completely nuts.
It's just having really strong, like, not even necessarily super strong, but really stable shoulders. Really stable shoulders. And
my arm's better now, but like I still can't, because I can't lock out. My arm just gives.
Yeah.
Like even on those drag throughs, I had to come down on my knees in the drag throughs on my right side.
Yeah, those drag throughs get spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, your workout then. So 7 rounds, everything is 12. Okay, so we have 12 burpees over your weight, 12 push press left side, 12 push press right side, 12 lunges, reverse lunges. So you only need one weight. What weights has everybody got? Not too light and not too heavy. So what have we got mid-range?
10s for me.
Right, Geraldine?
10.
10.
Yeah. 9.
Right, good. So you're perfect, because you want to be somewhere close to the 10 kilo mark on this, and you only need that one weight. So your burpees over the kettlebell. Just remember, if you all have kettlebells and you're using a kettlebell, it's going to be slightly taller than your dumbbell, so you've got to do a bigger jump. I want that to still be a 2-footed jump. So if you're going to use a kettlebell practice, but even if you have a dumbbell, do a little rep now and just have a little practice. So double-footed jump, no single-footed, no pony prancing. That's it, Geraldine. Right, palm up and over. Good. Okay, so that's your burpee over the kettlebell. Chest to the floor, stand up over the bell. Now just remember, if it's a burpee over the bell, you don't need to stand up fully. You can stay low if you want to go really fast. So it's not a normal burpee where you have to fully extend at the top. You can stay low, jump nice and fast. Your push presses then, each do a push press, one left side, one right side. This will all be really straight. So just push press, Sarah. Not too low, that's it.
Not a single arm thruster.
I was like, do you want to do single arm thrusters? Because I can change it.
No.
Right, then hold your weight just below your chin. It's like a goblet hold. From there, you're going to do 12 lunges, but only just do 2 now. 12 reverse.
Oh.
Yeah, reverse. That's it, Geraldine. Okay, so your reverses, I want you to try and really, really try to get knee to the floor on each lunge. Now, if you find that too difficult and you start wobbling, then just go as low as you can to the floor with the knee, but don't hit the floor. This one is not super, super fast. It's 7 rounds, so you need to pace this properly. Your first round time will give you an indicator of your pace. Then we're trying to hold that pace all the way through the 7 rounds. Your burpees, as you all know, are going to take the longest. So pace the burpees out. Because these are all pretty moderate weights for you for the push press, really try and smash through the 12 push press each side. And then your lunges are going to be pretty fast as well. Because again, that's not a super heavy weight for any of you. So what you actually really need to focus on pacing is your burpees.
When you say 12 push press, is that 6 this side, 6 this side?
No.
12 each side.
I like Geraldine, you always ask.
It's always good to check, Geraldine.
It's always good to check.
One day Grace is going to say, yeah, 6 each side.
I will say, Geraldine, that's a super question, and it is 6 each side.
Yeah.
And that'll be the day.
Each side.
That'll be the day where I have quarantine. Okay, so you got 12 of everything, 4 movements, burpees over your weight, 12 each side push press, then you've got your reverse lunges.
Wait, so the lunges aren't 6 each side?
12 each side.
Oh my God. Right, okay.
Okay, 12 each side. So if you want to count to 24, you can do.
Yeah.
Okay.
What lunges?
Yeah. 24.
Each side.
12 each side. Geraldine's like, this just got worse.
I know. I was sure you were going to say 6 each side.
No. That's a non-self-isolation workout. Okay, right. Timer's gonna go on. You're all going at your own pace. I'll keep a track of your time, so I'll be shouting out the time as you go along, so you kind of know where you're at. I'll let you all know when you finished your first round, so you can kind of pace off that. So timer's gonna go on. 3, 2, 1, in we go. Burpees over your weight first. Remember, it's 12 of everything.
I'm not in hell to do 7 rounds of this.
I still remember Pamela's comment on the very first swim session, for anybody, and Pamela goes, I thought home training was going to be easier. Good, Sarah. That's it. So don't mind your pace necessarily for the burpees, but I do want you to still try and keep a double jump. That's it, Geraldine. Right, get out of those burpees and get onto your push presses. ASAP. Make your push presses short and snappy. Yeah, good. This is your thing, Geraldine. So this is, if you feel you're slower in the burpees, don't worry, don't stress, because you can smash through the push presses. That's it, Pamela. Quick transition. So again, remember your transitions. Sarah, I'm going to need to slow you down, put a bungee cord in you or something. You're flying through this. Right, Geraldine, into your lunges. If we can, hit knee to floor. If not, just go close. You've got 12 each side, so if you want to count singles, go 24. Same for you, Pamela. Quick transition into your lunges. And don't spend any time on the floor in your lunges. Hit the floor, boom, straight back up. Any time on the floor is going to really sap your strength.
Oh.
Right, in terms of time, it's 2.5 minutes. Well, when start your Wednesday? The lack of talk tells me that this is a hard workout. That's it. Don't take too many breaks. Try and just take breaks at the very end of your round and just move steady through your round. Good, Sarah. Sarah, Jojo was trying to beat your times last night.
Oh my God.
Right, take it round by round. Don't think, oh, this is 7 rounds. Just go, right, I'm on round 1, I'm on round 2. Focus on that round. That's it, very good. Knee to the floor each time you can. And you've moved the cot out the way, Sarah.
Oh, freaking cut.
Now, flipping cot. That's it, guys. Right, into your burpees and just steady through these. Pace these out. Keep your double jumps. Everybody's moving really well. You're pacing it well so far. Focus just on this round. That's all. Focus on this round. You're 5 minutes in. Because you can't do a hard workout at home with just one piece of kit. Right, keep moving. Don't stop too much in the burpees. As remember what I always say, keep moving on them, no stops. Take your stops whenever you finished your set. That's the Sarah, nice and fast, straight off the shoulder into that push press. That's it, Geraldine. Right, get out of these and get into your push presses, guys. That's your focus now. And we know when you get into the push presses, you can really motor through these. That's a pretty moderate weight, so try and just go cycle one into the next, really fast cycle times. Right, Geraldine, this is your bag now. Here we go. That's it. Right, Pamela, snappy now, all the way through 12 in this set. Good, Geraldine. You're making up loads of time on your push presses. Sarah, you are moving like an absolute beast through those burpees. Right, you're both calm with Geraldine, both into your lunges. Okay, so steady through these, get as close to the floor as you can. Do not spend any time on the floor, straight up. And just focus on these lunges and then you're out around 2.
Oh.
Pamela, this does not mean you can have a flump after this. Geraldine, chest up, so keep looking straight ahead, don't look down. And keep the kettlebell up under your chin. That's it, Pamela, moving really nicely through those.
Oh my God.
Right, third round coming up. And all we're thinking about is this round. We're not looking any further ahead than the third round. And I want you to get out of these burpees as fast as you can. These are what will make you really tired if you spend too long here. So get these done in like a minute and a half, 2 minutes. That's it, Geraldine. Good. Straight in.
Great, I have to go at 10.
That's all right.
Actually, before 10 for work.
What round are you on, Sarah?
5.
Yeah, well, just get as far as you can and then log it in WARMUP.
Okay.
Sarah, I thought you'd take me and Paula with you.
Can we finish now too?
All day, Pamela. Where am I going to go?
We can go to Sarah's work.
This is a bit of an epic one, this one, guys, today. Right, Pamela, Geraldine, out of those burpees. Same for you, Sarah. Get out of them as fast as you can. Sarah, you've got 8 minutes. Pamela, Geraldine, you got me for as long as we got.
Okay.
2 minutes.
This would be one Jojo would like to do, actually. I'll give this to Jojo.
Yeah, Jojo will enjoy this one.
I don't think she's in tomorrow, so I'll probably get her to do this at home tomorrow. Or I don't know if she can meet me tomorrow on Zoom, so I'll get her to do it herself. Sarah, is that you heading into round 6?
Yeah.
Right. Right. That's it, Pamela, Geraldine, you're both really fast at push presses, so just get these done. You're seeing now on the third round, your time is taken up with your burpees.
Sorry, Grace, this is my 6 just now.
Yeah, I thought that. You've got, it's 9:53. Right, Geraldine, remember on your lunges, keep your chest up, look straight ahead. Bell is under the chin, so don't let yourself dip down on that. Right, same for you, Pamela. That's it, look straight ahead. You've got 12 on each leg, so you've got 24 to count to if we're going to go singles.
6 on each side would be plenty.
Did you just say you picked up the 20?
Huh?
You just picked up the 20?
No, it's a 6 kilogram.
Alright, I was like, flip an egg, Geraldine. Good, Sarah, that's it. Get as deep into this as you can. You have a few minutes yet. Time-wise, guys, we're 13 minutes in. Right, you're both on lunges. That's it. Steady through these. And we're into the fourth round. Sarah, you can head in for number 7. You probably will get this done before you have to go. Now lower in your lunges, Sarah. Back. Right, Sarah, you got time? Okay, here we go. We're gonna have to really smash this 7th round. Right, guys, round 4. So this, you're kind of in the middle now, as you both know, this round is tricky. Okay, so mindset wise, this one can play half with you. Try and stay focused on this 4th round. Don't think any further ahead, just get through these burpees, one movement at a time through this middle round. Yes, Sarah, you've got 4 minutes left.
I think Sarah could do a round for us.
She probably could. You're both moving really well, okay? Everybody's moving well through this. It is a longer one. Mentally, it's a little challenging. There's a lot of reps in each round to get through. So just stay focused in each round. And it's a good time to practice your double jumps and your burpees over, because we've got loads of work on that for the competition. Good, Geraldine. Right, Sarah, you're going to get this finished, so I want to give you a time. So smash through these push presses now. Right, when you come to the lunges, Sarah, as low as you can with these lunges, finish off nice and strong. That's it, good. So as low as you can, really make use of those quads, fire up through the quads. You're just coming up to 16 minutes. That's it, Pamela and Geraldine, just keep moving through these, get out of these burpees. That's it. Pamela, good. You're both synced your burpee there. Right, Sarah, 16:26. You can't say, guys, but Sarah's currently lying on the floor. Remembering that she's just about still alive after that.
Come on, you girls.
Those licenses are closed.
Keep going, ladies. Come on. I got 1 minute before I need to go.
We got 1 minute of Sarah cheerleading
Come on, girlie. Where are you? Come on, get those push presses back up there. That's it.
Yeah.
Come on, get rid of that friggin' dumbbell. Come on, Pamela. Throw that thing up there.
Yeah, come on. This is both a moderate weight for you. These should be flying up. This is the easy part of this vlog.
Brilliant. Well done, Pamela. That's it. Throw her up there.
Right, transition straight over. Right, Geraldine, remember, chest up, keep the bell underneath your chin.
No, must be a deep pause. Yeah, left one like dark.
Good, right, we're both moving well. Come on, get out of this middle round, and then we're working our way to the end.
Guys, I've got to go, but good luck, and I'll chat to you later.
Bye, Sarah.
Bye, Sarah.
Bye.
Oh my.
Right, Geraldine, finish off those lunges. Pamela, you get yourself into the lunges. You're pretty much neck and neck now through this. And let's get into that 5th round.
Can we forget about the weight for lunch?
What's that?
Sorry, my mother was ringing.
Tell your mum you got some important business to take care of. Right, once we get these done, we're into round 5. And unless you two are heading to a house party somewhere, we're going to finish all the rounds. Right, get these lunges over and done with. A little lower in your lunges, Pamela. Let's get a little lower.
I know. My legs are going.
Just remember, I see everything.
Oh.
That's fair. It's now round 5.
Grace, you're going to be nice and only do 5 rounds.
Yeah, I think 5's enough. I think I'm dead.
I was going to be nice, and I was like, no, let's make this a nice and long workout. This is like the one you did on the assault bike mentally. This is a tough one. Okay, so you want to stay nice and strong through all the rounds, especially now near the end. You've got 4 rounds done. So you're now into the number 5. And actually, it's not the lunges, it's not the push press, it's these burpees. So if you can get through the burpees in each round, then you're rocking and rolling. Right, time-wise, we're at 20 minutes. So it's still not anywhere near the longest workout we've ever done in the gym. But it is doable, but it's going to test you to do this at home and to stay with a steady pace. That's it, get out of these burpees. Steady does it on this movement. Right, you're pretty much neck and neck through this. It's now become a partner workout. Right, what burpee are we on? What rep?
10.
Where are you at, Gerald?
That was 9, this is 10.
Right, okay, so you're neck and neck then. So keep that up. Both know then when it comes to push press, you can absolutely motor through those push press. So loads of effort to cycle those as fast as you can. Right, Pamela, straight in, cycle on one side, transition straight over to the next side. And Geraldine, loads of time made up on those. Get Pamela straight in, that's what I like. Quick rest, Geraldine. Then here we go. Lunge time.
Can we do the lunges without weights?
No.
Alright.
We got to finish how we started. I'm just going to end up a little sweater than when we started. Right, Pamela, lunchtime. Then it's round 6. Last 2 rounds coming up. Right, lower in those lunges. I know you don't want to go low because it's hard, especially on round 5. Geraldine, you're frozen.
Oh, somebody sent a message to Forge. Sarah, I think it's.
She's interrupting us. That's fair. Right, let's get these done and then it's round 6 and you have made it all the way to the second last round. Still want to see nice low lunges. Leg gains. Loads of leg gains. I said, keep working your way through these, Geraldine. That is half a rep.
That's hard.
That was like a wee rest at the bottom of the rep. Right, Pamela, round 6. Geraldine, nearly there. Right, here we go. This is now when we got to be really mentally strong up here and just focus on this round. Good, Geraldine. Big breath. Work through this rep. Each rep at a time. Right, good. Both moving really well on this round. That's it, Pamela. All those burpees that we did over the bar, paying off. That's it. Chest to the floor straight up. No resting on the floor. That's the worst place to rest. Take your breath as you stand up at the top. And let's get out of this set of burpees. After this, we only have 1 round of burpees left. Good, Pamela. Double jumps all the way through. Could have done that a few weeks ago, a few months ago.
Oh,
Geraldine, that's not a jump.
here's my legs coming.
Yeah, they can. Even just make it more of a single jump. To have some sort of like plyometrics in there. That's fair. Still getting something out of it, even though the legs are super tired. Get yourselves out of the burpees and then get into these push presses. Smash the push presses on each side. Right, Pamela, push press. Here we go. 12 one side, switch over, straight over into 12 the other. Geraldine, your goal, get out of those burpees. Yeah. Right, quick step, Pamela, then you're in. Yeah, Geraldine, come on. This is your thing. You can smash these. Yeah, Pamela, straight in as well. Like you see, same with you, Geraldine. Lovely. Right, focus now. Lunges coming up. If we get these lunges done, when we get these lunges done, last round. Keep that kettlebell behind the shoulder panel, don't let it dip. Right, good. Strain the lunges, okay. Mindset now, nice and strong. Stay positive. We've got one round to go and then you are done. Lowering those lunges, Pamela.
No!
I see everything.
That's all we got.
Oh my God.
Pamela threatened me last week with putting me on mute. It's like, right, get through these 12 each side. Last round time. That's it, good, Pamela. Yeah, all those are nice and low. Yeah, I mean, let's finish these off. Pamela, last round. Here we go. So, 12 burpees. You'll not have to see burpees the rest of the day.
The rest of the year.
I cannot make promises like that. I can say for you guys rest of the week. That helps. That's it, Joe. You just get out of these lunges and then you're going to go into the final round. Good. Right, you've made it to the final round now. So I want you to take this steady all the way through. Smash the push presses and then finish nice and strong on the lunges. Lovely, Pamela. Double jumps all the way through. Right, Geraldine, steady through these now. One at a time, up and over. Good. Both moved really well through this. That's it, up and over. Good. Still keep that plyometric jump in there for a little bit of power development. Right, we're only a few minutes away from finishing now. Last few minutes. Good, Jared. Now says, keep moving. One Pamela, up and over. Good. Right, Pamela, push presses now. Right, let's smash these push presses. Last set. Good, Geraldine. That's it. Just keep that little bit of jump in there. Know the legs are tired. Right, we're not putting the kettlebell down, Pamela. We're going straight over to the other side. Good. Right, transition straight into this side. Geraldine, you're going to absolutely blast through these reps now. Lovely, good. You make up loads of time on this movement. Family, keep the kettlebells high. Do not let it slip forward. Lovely, Geraldine. Yeah, look at the pace. Good. You're both getting onto the lunges at pretty much the same time. So you have 24 reps, single reps to get through, and then you have completed all 7 rounds. Right, Geraldine, last set of lunges. Right, final surge now of energy. Right, short rest, Geraldine, and then straight in. Finish nice and strong. Yeah, keep it going. Then I'm going to let you know your time. Right, time-wise. Oh, good. Is that you done, Paula?
Yep.
Right, 35:29. Good, Geraldine. You are going to be really, really close to that.
Done.
Yeah, good. 35:42. Right, take a second. Catch your breath. Remember you're still here. You're still alive. Get a drink of water.